Hello friends, I'm here today to share with you my January TBR. Yes, this is the same setup from the tag video. We're working with what we've got. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you the books that I want to read in January. The first two I have started. I just want to prioritize finishing them. The first one is A Curse of Blood and Stone by K.A. Tucker. This is book 2 in her... Does it have a series name? Her Fate and Flame series. I started, I think I started at the end of November and then realized that I needed to start reading for my underrated recommendations vlog. So I got to chapter 10. I just really want to prioritize finishing this one. Another one that I started is Covert Affairs by Kennedy L. Mitchell. This is in the SEALs and CIA series. This is book 1. I got to chapter 16. It was just a bit of a slower start than I expected it to be. I think because the hero is a Navy SEAL, the heroine is a CIA agent. I think I just expected it to be a bit more fast-paced, but I was enjoying it. It was just a little slower than I expected, so again, I want to prioritize finishing this one. And I believe all the rest were put on this month's TBR because they are authors that I owned the physical book that are going to be at Readers. No, not Readers Take Denver. Holiday with the Bells is first. So first I have Never Enough by Kelly Elliott. I put the start of another of her series on a TBR a couple of months ago and never picked it up. So I'm hoping to have better luck with this one. Okay, so I hadn't read the back of this one. So it's a single father bull rider. Yeah. And an interior designer. So I don't know how she ends up in his small town, but that actually sounds really good. Next, I have Moments in Time by K.K. Allen. This kind of sounds like maybe a second chance, like a missed opportunity, first time, second chance. It says that all it took was one night, one big mistake, altering everything we could ever be. I'm still paying for my sins all these years later. Life has been downright cruel until Jameson struts back into our small town and gets a first-hand glimpse of my life. Suddenly he wants to be my knight in shining armor. So it kind of makes me think that maybe an accidental pregnancy turns her into a single mom because he's left town. So maybe. I don't know that yet. This edition is from the Small Town Romance box and it's so pretty. Has it on the chapter headers. I also have Behind the Lens by Renee Harless. I believe this came from Imperfect Bookstore. This also sounds like a second chance. I'm not sure. It says he's part of an underground government recon team, and she is part of the FBI. It's been 2 years since he's seen her, but it only takes him a split second to know that this time she's not getting away. So another second chance, missed opportunity, second chance. This next one I got at Book Bonanza, and I'm so unsure about it. I really liked the author when my sister and I met her, but I honestly don't have faith in the synopsis of this book. So it's Chicks Man by J.D. Holyfield. So it sounds like a best friend's little sister, but it says she tricks him, and that makes me nervous as to what that could mean. Yeah, so I'm gonna give it a try. I really liked the author. And I'm probably going to be devastated when I read this and figure out what that means. Another one that I don't really have a lot of faith in, but I know I can find the audio on Scribd, is Only One Night by Natasha Madison. I had actually thought that I read this one, or listened to this one through Scribd, but it was another one in the series. And it kind of had that same... It kind of had the same vibe as Pucked by Helena Hunting, and I don't enjoy the humor in those books, and that's kind of the same humor in this hockey series. So again, I'm gonna try. There's an audio, so it's more likely that I will pick it up, but the last 2 books I have are ginormous. So I have The Words by Ashley Jade. I'm really tempted to find the audio for this one as well, because it's huge. I believe this is a second chance rockstar romance. I feel like I've heard quite a few people say not to know much more past that. So, and finally, I don't know if I'm going to get to all, I believe there's 4 books in this bind-up, but I have the French Quarters complete series from Jiffy Kate. I know I have the first 2 audiobooks available, so I'm definitely going to try to at least get through those 2. I love this cover, and it's so gorgeous, and I read Jiffy Kate's New Orleans baseball series and really liked it, so I have very high hopes for this one, and I hope I love it just as much. So that is going to be my January TBR. What are you reading for the month? Let me know down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Bye!